Chosen one, hear this now, because maybe this message found you at the right moment. You were led here on purpose. Heaven has brought you into this moment because something is shifting around you, something holy, something powerful, something that cannot be explained by timing or by luck. God is opening a path in the spirit before it appears in the natural, and this is the warning: keep it quiet. What God is about to release in your life will be so sudden, so undeniable, so drenched in divine power, that even those who stood beside you in past battles will struggle to understand it when it arrives. So do not announce it, do not explain it, do not rush to make your private unfolding public. Move in silence, because not every ear is safe, and not every eye is sent by God. Some of you have seen delay not because the promise was denied, but because you exposed it too early. But now the season is changing. God is not only bringing the answer, He is guarding the process. Favor is about to find you without effort. Doors are about to open that no human hand can close. Light is rising on you, and people will feel it before they can name it. Still, stay watchful, stay still, stay covered. Isaiah 60:1 says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee." This is that hour. Your breakthrough has already been set in motion. The enemy cannot cancel it, but he will try to distract you before it fully appears. So remain obedient in the silence. What is unfolding now is divine movement, divine protection, and divine manifestation. And the depth of your silence will shape the weight of your blessing. It is happening, chosen one. Not someday, not in the distant future, right now. Quietly, yet with a power that cannot be contained. You stand at a sacred crossroads where heaven itself has leaned close and whispered a truth meant for your spirit. God has touched your heart and marked this moment, inviting you into a season of transformation. But this moment is not for display. It is not for explanation or applause. What has begun is a covenant between you and the Creator, a sacred trust wrapped in mystery and power. Guard it carefully, because the shift beginning around you grows in silence. Reveal it too early, and you risk disturbing what heaven is building. This is not simply advice, it is a divine instruction. The path opening before you requires discretion. Words carry influence, and even a small whisper can invite doubt or interference. The forces aligning behind you are powerful, but they move most freely when your focus stays between you and God. The time to speak will come, but that moment is not now. Feel what is stirring inside you. That quiet fire is not fear or coincidence. It is destiny awakening. You have been marked by divine grace and set apart to walk a path few will understand. The moment you have waited for is here. This is not luck, it is purpose. Every challenge you endured, every tear you shed, was preparing you for this exact hour. Your heart already knows it. Scripture says in Isaiah 43:19, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" That new thing is unfolding in your life right now. If this message speaks to your heart, take a moment to subscribe and stay connected with this channel. Every message here is meant to strengthen faith and remind you that God is still working in your life. Doors will open where none existed. Paths will clear before your steps. Those who doubted you will fade like shadows at sunrise, while blessings move toward you. Because the force working for you is not human, it is God. And when God moves, nothing can stop what He has begun. So stand firm, let faith rise higher than fear. This is your moment to rise, to move forward, and to walk in what heaven has already set in motion. Prepare yourself, chosen one, because what is about to unfold will challenge everything you once believed about what is possible. The limits that seemed fixed are beginning to shift under the hand of God. What many people call coincidence or luck is often divine intervention, moving quietly through human life. And now that divine movement is turning toward you. You may soon experience moments that feel almost impossible to explain. God is rewriting the script of your story. What once looked impossible will start appearing along your path. Doors will open where there were walls. Opportunities will appear where there was silence. Healing will reach places that carried long-standing pain. Breakthroughs, restoration, and unexpected provision are not distant hopes. They are signs that a divine shift has already begun. As Ephesians 3:20 declares, He is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. God does not measure your future by human limits. His focus is purpose, and right now, that purpose is unfolding in your life. You may have felt the pressure of opposition for a long time, the critics, the doubters, the voices that hope to see you fail, but watch closely. Their presence will begin to fade like shadows at sunrise. Not because you fought them harder, but because God is clearing the space around your destiny. This is not revenge, it is alignment. What does not belong in your future is being removed. Your environment is being cleansed, so your life can breathe again. Those meant to walk with you will remain. Those who stood against your purpose will simply fade away. And as this clearing happens, blessings will begin to move toward you quietly at first. Opportunities will find you. Provision will appear where you never searched. Doors will open without force. Because this is not chance. This is God moving in your favor. Strength will return where exhaustion once lived, and hope will rise where discouragement once stayed. You are stepping into a new season of renewal, growth, and possibilities that once felt beyond reach. This moment calls for absolute obedience, chosen one. No hesitation, no exceptions. What God is unfolding in your life is sacred, and even the smallest careless word could disturb what heaven is carefully building. Words carry weight. Doubt, jealousy, and fear travel through them like unseen currents. That is why you must guard this moment with discipline and faith. Every word you choose not to speak strengthens the foundation of what God is preparing for you. This is not secrecy born from fear, it is stewardship of something holy. The miracle forming in your life requires a steady heart, a listening spirit, and a vessel willing to remain still. Even a small slip sharing too soon, explaining what God has not yet revealed, can disrupt the process. So keep your mouth guarded and your spirit anchored. It forms an invisible shield that turns away envy, doubt, and interference before they ever reach you. Think of it like a seed placed deep in fertile soil. Before it can rise strong and visible, it must remain hidden beneath the surface, protected from harsh winds and wandering eyes. Your silence is that protective ground. It allows the miracle to grow roots before the world ever sees the bloom. Scripture reminds us in Ecclesiastes 3-7 that there is a time to keep silence and a time to speak. Right now, this may be your season of silence. Hold steady, guard your focus. Everything you have walked through until now was preparation for this moment. Keep your eyes fixed on the destiny God has placed before you. Your faith, your stillness, and your unwavering focus are drawing the promise closer with every step you take. Right now, unseen threads from heaven are weaving connections around your life. You may not recognize them yet, but God is aligning people whose wisdom, influence, and vision will lift you into places you once only imagined. These encounters are not accidents. They are divine appointments, carefully positioned to support your rise. Some will appear as mentors, others as unexpected allies, even strangers carrying opportunities that feel almost miraculous. Listen closely, because the words they speak will ignite new doors and reveal paths you never saw before. These relationships are heaven's way of strengthening your destiny. Not everything will happen instantly. Some doors will open quickly, while others will require patience and discernment. Stay open, stay attentive. The right people will become pillars in the future God is building for you. Scripture says in Proverbs 27:17, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." In the same way, the people being drawn into your path will refine and elevate your calling. Your life is not unfolding randomly. It is a prophecy moving in real time. And your rise will stand as living proof of the power that moves when faith aligns with the will of God. Enough waiting, chosen one. Enough standing on the edges of your own life, hoping for the moment that would finally call your name. The hour has arrived. Heaven's clock has struck, and the voice of God resounds with authority. This is your time. The season of uncertainty is closing behind you, and the stage of destiny is now illuminated before your steps. Every silent prayer you whispered in the dark, every moment when you felt overlooked, every season where doubt tried to cloud your spirit, none of it was wasted. It was preparation. Your patience refined your character, your struggles shaped your strength, and now the gates that once seemed locked are beginning to open. What felt delayed is being released with overwhelming force. God is calling you forward. No more hesitation, no more shrinking back. Step fully into the purpose that has been forming within you for years. The future is not a distant promise anymore. It is rising right now with momentum that cannot be stopped. Yet, in this sacred hour, your greatest power is not noise, it is stillness. Resist the urge to explain yourself or rush the process. The deepest miracles are born in quiet spaces where faith stands steady. Your silence is not weakness, it is strength. It is the fortress that protects the miracle as it takes shape. Watch closely as what once seemed impossible begins to unfold before your eyes. Doors will open without effort. Provision will flow like rivers through dry land. Circumstances will shift in ways logic cannot explain, but faith instantly recognizes. This is divine orchestration, God aligning every detail with perfect timing. Scripture declares in Habakkuk 2-3, "For the vision awaits its appointed time, though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay." The appointed time is now. Do not let fear or impatience steal this moment. Your stillness allows the miracle to grow. Trust the movement you cannot yet see. Even now, the heavens are in motion above you. Forces beyond human sight are rearranging paths, shifting circumstances, and preparing rooms you have not yet entered. You may feel the change quietly at first, a deep calm replacing old anxiety, a sudden clarity where confusion once lingered. These are the signs. The atmosphere around you is changing. While you continue walking forward, conversations about you are already happening in places you have never been. Decisions are forming that will soon open doors in your favor. Hearts are being stirred toward you by a guidance they cannot explain. So do not be discouraged by what appears still. What feels like silence is actually divine movement beneath the surface. Heaven is already working. And even now, God is turning the gears of destiny in your favor. Every pain you carried, every loss that once felt unbearable, every tear that fell in silence, none of it was wasted. God has been working behind the scenes, preparing a divine reversal that will transform what once broke you into the foundation of your greatest victories. What felt like failure was preparation. What looked like endings were actually the seeds of a breakthrough waiting for the right moment to rise. The relationships that ended, the opportunities that disappeared, and the setbacks that nearly crushed your spirit were not meaningless. They were shaping your path. Like a slingshot pulled backward, the tension of your past has been building strength, and now that pressure is about to release, launching you forward with divine momentum. The change will be clear. Opportunities will begin to appear. Doors that once refused to move will open. Resources will find their way to you, and even those who doubted you will witness the shift. Because God is not only restoring what you lost, He is multiplying it. Scripture says in Joel 2:25, "I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten." This promise is unfolding in your life now. The delays you endured were not punishment. They were preparation for the right moment. Soon you will notice the difference. Messages returned, calls answered, unexpected opportunities appearing. What once seemed impossible will begin to move quickly, almost suddenly. People will wonder how everything changed so fast. But you will know the truth. Heaven was preparing the timing. As this acceleration begins, your spirit will also awaken to new clarity. You may sense sudden insight, quiet visions, or a deep inner knowing guiding your steps. These moments are not coincidence. They are divine direction, helping you walk with certainty rather than confusion. So stay attentive. The future will no longer feel hidden. It will begin to confirm what God has already placed within your heart. The groundwork is finished. Every delay, every silent season, every hidden preparation was building something beneath the surface of your life. What once felt like waiting was actually construction. Heaven was arranging the pieces of your story, and now the moment has arrived when the unseen begins to move into the visible. The process has begun. Things that once seemed disconnected will suddenly make sense. People you thought were gone will reappear at the right time. Opportunities you believed were lost will return in unexpected ways. This is not coincidence. It is divine sequencing, God aligning moments, places, and people with precision. You may feel the shift before you fully understand it. A deep calm replacing old anxiety, clarity rising where confusion once lived. These are signs that something greater has started moving on your behalf. Even if you cannot yet see the full picture, trust the process. Scripture says in Philippians 1-6, "He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion." What God started in your life will not remain unfinished. Right now, your life is aligning like pieces of a puzzle, finally coming together. People, timing, and opportunities are moving into position. Some connections will grow stronger, while others will quietly fade. This is not loss, it is alignment. The atmosphere around you is shifting. What once felt heavy will begin to lift. New energy, new clarity, and new direction will emerge. Even your perspective will change as solutions appear where problems once stood. And As this momentum builds, opposition will lose its power. What was meant to block you will begin to work in your favor. Scripture reminds us in Isaiah 54:17, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper. What tried to stop you cannot stand against what God has set in motion." You are stepping into a season where movement replaces stagnation and clarity replaces confusion. The long night is ending, and the light is beginning to rise on your path. So, keep moving forward. Do not look back. If this message encouraged you today, consider subscribing and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your voice might be the encouragement someone else needs. Something has already started, and the next door is just beginning to open.